playing video games on your soiled clothes and your soiled self. Nobody washes the dishes. You don't take a shower. I mean, look at you. Your parents are probably drug addicts. All the losers are the bozos, all the pretty much weak-minded and confused individuals out there. This one's for you, so I really hope you stay and watch until the end. Hi everyone, welcome to Miami Life and Fitness. In this video, I'm gonna get right into it. Not a real big introduction, but this is a response to something that I just have to get across because I've just had it and I'm sick of it, and I really wanna tell people that I don't give three flying Fs about what they say or do or their opinion about me. So in the previous video I made about fear of testosterone, there were about 4 or 5 nincompoops, basically immature, weak-minded, and probably trailer park living individuals, miserable individuals who are confused about their life. I'm just letting them know what they are and who they are as they come at me trying to offend me, trying to put me down, and trying to insult and harass me, which at the end of the day, I really don't care. My life is not gonna change. You will not ruin me. You won't even attempt to ruin me. So keep trying, be more creative, try harder next. So there were four or five people that keep saying that I'm a man and that I look like a man, and was I a man at birth, and if we did this and that, and please stop taking stuff, this is what you will look like, and this is the real reason why women shouldn't take stuff, because then you're gonna look like this. Listen, let me tell you something, okay? There are so many women and so many men taking hormones on TRT, on HRT, at the gym, taking some kind of cycle, and you would never know. Why? Because they don't look like me. They don't look half of me, because they don't have half of the discipline and half of the consistency, not even a quarter of the consistency that I have, or the majority of the people that are bodybuilders. They don't even have to compete, just look like they do, and they are just sad, jealous, upset, furious, anxious, mind blown, weak, and what have you, over the fact that they cannot get anything right in their life, that they cannot get anything good or positive, and that they cannot get any consistency or discipline out of their woo-ha. So what's going on is this. Look, if I didn't look like this, people would never say that. There's plenty women out there, famous, not famous, that actually look like men. There's actresses right now that look like men. There are plenty of women out there that actually look like men. And it's really sad how when you look at them, because they have fat on their body, and I'm not calling them fat, I'm just saying fat over their bones, meaning that they don't have muscle, or they are lack of muscle, or under muscled. I'm not saying that they are FAT fat. There's just fat sitting over the muscle. You either have fat or muscle sitting over your bone and your ligaments. Okay, for instance, I have muscle, there's no fat there. When there's no muscle, there's just a layer of fat, and then you have the skin. So when I say fat, I'm not meaning that the people are fat, even though they could be, but anyway. What I'm trying to say is, you either see this person with fat layered over their bones, and because you don't see muscle, they don't look like a man to you. But all of a sudden, when a female has muscle, definition, and really it's an insecurity, and this really 95% of it comes from men, because they have just gotten so weak in today's society, so confused, so overwhelmed with everything that's going on, that they just can't handle it, and they get offended. And all of a sudden now, when a female looks more of a man than they do, which is pretty much almost all of them, because men don't look like men anymore like they used to, then now they get offended. Well, why don't you pick up your skirt, grow some balls, okay, and actually fix yourself, fix your hormones, and fix your body, and first fix your mental state, because this is coming from a place of weakness, a place of insecurity, a place of inferiority, and unfortunately it has to do with bad parenting that all of these negatively impacted individuals are coming from, because they live such a miserable life. And at the end of the day, it's not my problem. You are not my problem. If you're upset at yourself, if you're upset at how you look, if you're upset at your life, you're upset at your parents because your parents never paid any attention to you, that's not my problem, and I really don't give a flying hoot. I don't give a crap. Okay, so you have a chance to do something about it, but instead you choose to come to my page and other females' bodybuilding page and write negative things on their page to try and destroy them and put them down and insult them and make them feel bad and make them get sad. And you know what? It doesn't happen, at least not to me, and not to most of those women, because most of those women have so much mental strength that it's going to be hard to overcome them. It just really is, mentally. So try again, buds, try again. All of you people, especially when I go to their page, most of these guys are, you can tell they're young people because they have all these video games in the background. Listen, it is so obvious that your life is so miserable that you spend your whole life on a sofa or on some dirty ass, raggedy, bacteria infected carpet in a trailer park playing video games on your soiled clothes and your soiled self. Nobody washes the dishes. You don't take a shower. I mean, look at you. Your parents are probably drug addicts. So this is why you are so miserable that you have to try and attempt to put me down. And it doesn't. So I'm making this video to show you that I wanted to thank you so much, because I love my haters, because hating is motivating. And the more you write comments on my page, the more you're just helping the algorithm, in case you didn't know, and you probably didn't because you're just a bunch of dummies. But it helps the algorithm the more comments that are on a video. So if I got 10 people saying that I look like a man, here's what I say to you. First of all, thank you so much for the algo on my page. And thank you so much for making me know, of course I already did, that I look more of a man than you do, because you are a lack of man. So even though you were born a man at birth, you are a lack of man. And good luck in finding a partner in life, because if they don't respect you, you are done. Oh, that's gonna lead you to more serious and severe depression and probably suicidal. Again, not my problem. So anyway, the bottom line is women should take testosterone, and women should replace their hormones for hormonal replacement therapy, testosterone replacement therapy, to balance and restore the hormones that they are no longer producing. In our 20s and 30s, we felt great. And as our body starts declining after 35, hormonal production declines and decreases, and therefore we need to restore. It's the same thing if someone has an iron deficiency. You don't just spend the rest of your life asking everybody, well, isn't supplementing with iron dangerous? Should I take more iron? Oh, I didn't know I had to take more iron. You have to take more iron, and you have to supplement your iron if you have an iron deficiency. If you have a bone deficiency or vitamin D3 deficiency or a thyroid deficiency, then you need to supplement your thyroid. Duh, it just makes common sense. So if you don't produce testosterone anymore or estrogen anymore, then duh, you need to supplement with these hormones that your body is no longer producing. Why would testosterone be any different than iron or any other vitamin or amino that your body is producing? Your body stops making certain things. There are certain people that are born with a growth hormone deficiency. Those people need to be given growth hormone even at age 3, 4, and 5 so they can continue to grow and get that growth spurt, because they weren't born with it. There are things that we need to supplement that our body was not given to us at birth, or that our body stops producing. It is common sense, people, common sense. So and for those trash trailer park people that think that I'm on testosterone, think again. I don't do it, and I never will, because I don't want to, and I don't have to. Because look at me. Don't be jealous, but you can keep hating. You can keep hating, because your malicious activity is only going to worsen your own nervous and immune system and lead yourself to decline and go to a downward spiral. Boom. Goodbye.